Hello Libra, and welcome to your 2026 New Year preview. We're going to get started with these cards that I laid out. These are the major planets and events that are happening in 2026 that are going to reshape our world. They are reshaping your life, and we're going to pull some tarots for each of these planets to see how they're going to affect you specifically for the new year 2026 for Libra. So here we go. We got the Five of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, King of Cups. Okay, so let's take a look and see what we have going here. First of all, we have Neptune, and Neptune is the planet of sacrifice, and it's the planet of intuition and spirituality and healing and mysticism. It also can be the planet of sabotage, having rose-colored glasses, things being, too good to be true type of situation. So we have to look at both of those energies when we come into the new year. And we know that Neptune is moving into Aries January 25th, and it is going to be in your 7th house of relationships. Now, your relationships, maybe some of them aren't what they seem to have been, Maybe you were a little seeing things too good and they weren't so good after all. And that's what I'm saying with the Five of Wands. There's some discord. There's some mixed messages. There's some not getting along on the same level, right? Not being in step with one another. Certainly this isn't harmony, and this is not cooperative energy, no matter how you look at it. And since this is in the house of your relationships, this is the changes that you have coming to you. Now, I like that the King of Cups showed up, because the King of Cups is, successful and abundant and calm and loving and compassionate and all of that. And those are Neptune's qualities too, as a matter of fact, because Pisces is a cup, and it is emotionally loving. I mean, it's all about universal love with Pisces, being very compassionate and empathetic. And so when the King of Cups comes in under Neptune, you might be attracting some of that energy to you. And I like that. Now, the Nine of Pentacles suggests that there is a period of abundance. This is, you're pulling in some wealth. You're pulling in some money. And it could be from this King of Cups. Now, this can be an existing situation for you, or this is something that you're pulling in. But to be clear, the Pentacles represent your material world. It's going to set you up, or it's going to aid and provide additional support for you. And this is independent energy, by the way. So I like that. And that also says to me that you might be on your own for a while. This King of Cups can be a mentor. It doesn't have to be another partner, because the Nine of Cups is independent energy. It tells me that you are capable, and that you are capable financially, emotionally, and quite literally. And you're doing well. So this whole Neptune and Saturn in your 7th house tells me that this is going to go on for a while. This is going to be happening until 2038. So either you're coming off of and moving away from an independent lifestyle and are getting ready to engage in a more emotionally satisfying and also abundant lifestyle with perhaps a partner. You only know what that is. Now, because it's lasting so long till 2038, this is just might be the energy that's moving in and out. It's not just, okay, this is going to happen in January when Neptune moves in. There's going to be a period of time. And for some of you, it's meeting these new people and, meeting new friends and engaging in certain new clubs because you're ready to walk away from whatever that is. And I do not blame you. So, okay, now we're going to talk about Saturn, who is about truth. This is the planet of karma, and he too is moving into Aries on February 13th in the same house. So we have the Knight of Pentacles, the World, and the Five of Cups. Okay, now, this Five of Cups tells me that there has been some heartache, some loss, some disappointment. And whoever instigates this or walks away from it doesn't matter. It's clear that this energy, this uncooperative energy, or this type of relationship that's not on the same level is ending. It's coming to an end because that's what Neptune does. It brings things to an end. It dissolves things. It sacrifices things. So this is a period of dealing with that outcome, right? This is, feeling a little upset and a little hurt with the Three of Cups spilt, and you're not really paying attention to this Two of Cups. And what I want to say to you about that is when we continue to look at what we lost, we don't see the new timeline coming in or the new opportunities. Carl Jung said it's the shadow of grief, where we can't truly step into the abundant new beginning because we're still grieving the past. And this is very interesting and important to you, Libra, because Neptune rules natively the 12th house, and the 12th house is the past. It is karma, and it's saying that you have to release it, surrender it, sacrifice it, so that you can accept this new, beautiful energy coming towards you. You see what I'm saying? The Knight of Pentacles is coming in strong. You got two knights moving the king and a knight moving in your direction. So this new energy is coming for you. It's available to you, but you can't stay in your shadow of grief and loss. Otherwise, you will miss this opportunity because they don't stay around. Opportunities and people are attracted. It's a vibration, and what you have going for you is beautiful, and people are attracted to it. But if you continue to stay here, they're going to move on. And the World card comes in, by the way, and says that, this energy, this Five of Cups energy, it's over. It's completed. It's ended. Another 12th house and Neptune correlation. Okay. Now, Uranus, when we enter, is in Taurus retrograde. So let's see what that means. So we have the Ace of Cups. Ooh, some shadow, Seven of Swords. And then, the Ace of Swords. Okay, I like this. So now, when planets are retrograde, we know that they have us reviewing some things. And for you, since this is how we're opening up 2026, I think, again, we're reviewing some things in your relationships, right? Your house of intimate connections and money. It's in your 8th house. That's where Uranus is at the beginning of this year. So you're reviewing this distrustful, unreliable information, and you are realizing that you want to release this energy. You want to get out of your shadow of grief, and you want to move on from this. And look at the Ace of Cups is saying, we've got you. Here it is. This beautiful divine gift is coming to you. It's spiritual by nature. Hello, Neptune. Thank you. It is a cup literally runneth over. Your emotions. You're going to feel the love of these planets, the universe, and you're going to learn to accept the love for yourself, Libra. It's kind of your test during this next year. If you do a better job of taking care of yourself and putting yourself first, others will too. And you are going to be successful with this new start. That's what the Ace of Swords says. I'm loving this for you. I really am. Now we're going to move on to the North Node and South Node. And when we enter 2026, we're still dealing with the Pisces Virgo axis. North Node Pisces, South Node Virgo, and it is the moving away from the over analytical, over critical, interested in organization more than, engagement type of thing, and moving more into the higher vibrations of Pisces, whose ruler is Neptune, more of that universal love and compassion and empathy. And so we still have that to deal with till June. So it's a nice, peaceful time for that. Now we're going to go to July, and we're going to deal with Aquarius and Leo, and we're going to see what those energies are. I'm doing these both because this is the north and south node axis, and they work in concert. So we know the north node is what we're supposed to be moving toward, and the south node is what we're supposed to be moving away from, purging. It's our life's debts. We have to pay, our debt. We have to complete and end some things. We can't carry it with us. We have to let go of things. This is grasping, holding on to some debt that we're meant to release. We're meant to detach from another 12th house type of energy that goes along with the south node. And you know what that is because we just talked about the relationships. And so letting go of something opens you up to something beautiful. And we just kind of illustrated that for you. And this 10 of Wands shows that you're weary. You're ready to put down this energy. You're ready to kind of be done with it. Put it down, walk away from it, bless it. You don't have any bad feelings. This isn't coming off of, I don't believe, a bad or dramatic or volatile situation. For you, it's just very heartfelt. And it's been hard work, but you're ready to put it down. And I love that the Hanged Man came in here because this, again, is Neptunian power. And it's saying that, this is all being supported by these planets. The North Node and Neptune and Saturn are all working together to help you on this particular path, this particular test for you. And the South Node, you're going to be celebrating when you get rid of some of these lower vibrations, when you're getting rid of this, and when you're getting rid of the Seven of Swords over here. These are the energies that you're walking away from, and you will feel lighter. You will start to vibrate at a higher level, and you're ready to move on to that new journey, this new chapter, this once in a lifetime reset. And by the way, that's happening February 20th in Aries with Neptune and Saturn. So these cards go together. This is synergistic energy more than I've seen in a long time, just because of these major things coming up. Now, I did not put Pluto out here, but I want to grab an oracle card to get a sense of the energy for you for Pluto, because Pluto is a generational planet. It just happens to already be in Aquarius. So let's see what that means for you. All right, flexible. That is your call to action for Pluto, who's going to be with you till 2043 or 2045. And it's going to be in the area of love and joy. And you are meant to be flexible. So you're doing a lot of hard work. We just kind of laid it out for you, right? The purging, the moving away from, being disciplined, putting yourself first, putting your boundaries up. And you're calling in these new energies that want to meet you. You've got a king, you've got a knight, you've got, a successful ending happening. And this is in love and romance. So be flexible, be open, and surprise yourself. Don't, say, well, that's really not my type, or I'm not really interested in that. Just go out with a beginner's mind and have no preconceived notions for something. If you address this time with Pluto in your 5th house, it's just having fun and enjoying life, you're going to surprise yourself. And so just be flexible and go for it. And I'm really happy for you, Libra. If it resonates, please like, share, and subscribe. I'm wishing you all balance, peace, and harmony. Take care.